What up, Wholesale to Million family? Happy Tuesday. So I have an announcement to make for those of you who already know what I'm about to say and you find it's not interesting, it's not for you, go ahead and exit out this video. But what it is I'm running a 2K web class starting on July 28th. It's exclusively for the first 20 people that want to spend the whole entire day with me. I'm going to share with you who it's for, who it's not, what's the cost, and how you enter, all right? So it's going to happen on July 28th. It's going to be a whole entire day event. It's a web class. So basically you don't have to buy a plane ticket. You don't have to be anywhere. You can be at the comfort of your own home. And on that day, what I'm doing is I'm sharing with you everything that is working, everything that I've learned the past 8 years that I've gathered and built my business to a virtual wholesaling business to $250K per month. All right. So I am we're falling a little bit short this year. We're doing about probably like around, I would say 235 or so per month, but I'm going to share with you everything that is working. All right. Everything I've learned the past 8 years. All right. All the systems, all the companies, everything that we have gathered, that we have built. All right. And, who it's for is for those of you who's either, you're starting out, you're lost, you're confused, you're overwhelmed, you're stressed, you have watched multiple video, you have tried to learn it, you have tried to do it, you have, you have been going at it for months and months and months, but you're still lost, you're still confused, you don't know, you don't even know like where to go, what to do, like what's going on, why haven't I got my first deal yet, and basically, on that day, I am going to give you an execution action plan. So when you walk away with, if you trust the plan that we come together, if you stay if you stay consistent and committed, I promise you that the result will come. But on that web class, I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna walk away. You're gonna be so clear. You're gonna know exactly what you need to do. We're gonna get your CRM built out. We're gonna get the website, get everything going. Basically get your structure, your foundation all set, ready for you to go. Figure out your marketing budget for you, whether you have a few $100 or a few $1,000. I'm gonna figure out a marketing plan for you to start getting that phone ringing from the freeway to the payway. I'll share everything with you. What I need from you is the commitment and that you are gonna trust the plan, the action plan that we come up with together, and you're gonna execute it, all right? And I promise you, you're gonna be so clear, like you know exactly what you're gonna do, all right? And for those of you who maybe now a one-man show, a one-woman show, and you're trying to like really do this, right? Like you've been going at this and you're doing everything yourself. It's not the way to do it. It's not the way to do it. Or maybe you got your first deal, your second deal, but you're trying to scale. You're trying to get to, you're trying to get the consistent, 1 or 2 deals per month, and you're having a hard time doing it. I'm gonna show you how to put a system together so you can actually stop being a one-man, one-woman show and actually, start building a team, start leveraging, using your money to leverage the people, leverage your money. So trust me, it's not about working harder and more, right? That's gonna make you more money. I make more now working less hours because I have a team and a system in place than when I was a one-man show doing everything myself, thinking that I was saving money. Dude, dumb. I didn't know, right? It's like when you don't know, you just don't know, and I obviously don't know what I know now. Okay, so that's what I'm sharing with you. Is what is working right now in my business, and what is not working, I'm not gonna share with you. I'm only gonna share with you things that are working for me, so that way you can just duplicate, right? I'm just gonna share with you the whole blueprint, the plan, and you can just take it and then duplicate, knowing that you don't need to try to figure it out. I gotta figure it out, so I'm gonna share with you, and you just need to implement it, all right? And so the ticket price is $2,000 per person or per couple. Maybe you have a partners or your husband, wife, you're going at this together, or maybe your boyfriend and girlfriend, you're going at this together, but it's $2,000 per person or per couple or per partner, right? And we're gonna spend the whole entire day together, all right? And what it is I am going to dissect your market, help you analyze any deals that you're working on, previous deal or any current deal you're working on. I'm going to share with you my opinion. A lot of time what it is after we dissect a couple deals, maybe you have a clear picture of what is the deal, what is not a deal, or how do you structure the deals, or you know what I mean, or how can you turn a no deal into a deal. Like I'm going to share with you everything, like I said, everything that I've learned. My goal for you to walk away with my goal for you is for you to walk away with being so clear and so clear and on point, knowing exactly what you need to do after the meeting, okay? Now, it's exclusively for the first 20 people, all right? For the 20 of you that are just tired, that are overwhelmed, and that's just say, Khang, you know, I just really don't want to spend the next 6 months, the next year trying to figure this business out. I'm just ready to pay the price, man, and you give me the action plan, the blueprint, and I just need to go and copy it, and then if I stay consistent, that I'm going to get results. The answer is yes. I'm just going to give you a blueprint. All you need to go is duplicate, copy exact same thing, and stay consistent and committed, and I promise you the result will show up. You know, what if that, for those of you who said, well, I don't know if I need it, I don't know if it's worth the $2,000, right? I don't know if I need it, right? I mean, when I go buy things, or when I make an investment, go into a mastermind, right, or pay for a program, of course, I say the same thing. So I know exactly where you're coming from. Is it worth it? Do I really need it? You know, maybe Khang information is the exact same thing where I can just find it on other people's channel, yada, 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 right? Maybe if I spend the next 6 months or so, next 6 months or so, or next year or so, that I can get, next couple months, maybe I'll get it all figured out so I can save the $2,000 instead of, losing it. So here's what I gotta tell you, is that to get what you want, you either pay with time or you pay with money. And the thing that I share with you, right, is I'm sharing with you things that are currently working right now, things that I haven't shared on the channel, things that I don't see other people do, right? And the thing is, like, listen to me. If you implement and do exactly what I tell you to do, and if you stay consistent, I promise you the result will come. And what if I'm able to help you close 1 extra deals? Like those of you who've been doing deals, what if I'm able to help you put a system together? Now you're working less and you're able to close 1 deal or 2 deals just from our meeting, and you make an extra $5,000, $10,000. What is that worth to you? Your investment's already been paid off. Now you walk away with the knowledge, and you're able to do it over and over and over again. And for those of you who are just starting out right now, I you got to understand that you got to put in the work. So everything that I share with you, all the company we use, all the systems, putting a team together, like I said, just laying your foundation, getting your CRM, getting your phone number, getting your marketing straight, right? Whether you are in your own market or you want to go completely virtual in a different market, I'll show you exactly what you need to know and what you need to do, so you have a clear picture, a clear action plan. It's like when you go in the car and you try to get to a destination, right? I want to be your G, the P, the S. You punch it in, I'll show you exactly the route, how to get there. So you're not guessing, oh, am I supposed to turn here? Am I supposed to turn there? Like, should I go straight? Should I go this and that? I'll show you everything that you need to know. Everything that you need to know. If you're trying to scale your business, trying to get to the next level, you're trying to scale your business, I got you covered. Unless you are already making 6-figure a month, then this is not for you, all right? This is not for those of you who's already making 6-figure a month. You already making $100,000 a month, or you already do more than I am. It's not for you, because obviously there's nothing else that I can share with you, right? That's going to take you to the next level, because I haven't been there. All right. So like I said, this is for those of you, for the 20 of you that is ready, that is committed, and that understand. That said, Khang, I see the value in this. Right, I see the value, because we all look at it differently. We all see the value differently. Some of you value the money more than the time. Some of you value the time more than the money. Maybe some of you have more time, but you don't have the cash. Some of you have the cash, but you don't have the time, but you don't want to spend the cash, right? So this is only for the 20, right? That sees the value and that feel like this is what they need to take their life, their business to the next level. And a lot of time is that if you're sitting debating, and if you don't, you're sitting there debating, hesitating, and saying, I don't know if this is for me. I can tell you this: if you are an action taker, if you have the work ethic, And if you are so committed and determined, you're like, Khang, I don't care how long this is gonna take, but I'm gonna get there. That day, I promise, will change your game and will change your life. Because the information I share with you, you can say, whew, I can stop trying to figure this out. Oh, Khang gave me the blueprint. Now I just need to go and implement action 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I kids keep on doing the same thing over and over again, the result will come, which means I'm going to share with you the marketing. What marketing is working for us, what postcards working, you know, if you're going to do direct mail or if you're going to do cold calling or you're going to skip trace. I'll show you all the company. I'll show you exactly what you need to do depending on your budget. Whether, like I said, whether you have a few $100 or a few thousand, I'll come up with a marketing budget specifically will fit for you. And if you keep on doing it over and over again, I promise you the result will come, the phone will ring, that motivated will call, that motivated seller will call you, and you are going to land that deal. All right, that you're gonna land that deal. And so anyway, so how you sign up is for those of you who say, Khang, this is for me, man, where do I go and pay and sign up with you? Shoot an email over to Wholesale to Millions at gmail.com, subject 2K web class, right? With your full name, subject 2K web class, full name, shoot me an email over to Wholesale to Millions with an S, Wholesale to Millions at gmail.com. I'll put it in the description so you can just, so that way you get the correct email address. But those of you who's debating, who don't know if this is a fit for you or not, and you're like, should I take the chances, should I not? Well, I can tell you one thing, that you cannot get a different results by doing the same thing. You cannot get a different results by doing the same thing. Sometimes you just have to take a leap of faith and trust the process, and knowing that, like, I believe that the 20 people that are gonna be there is meant to be. How's it going? So, like that's what I believe. I believe that the 20 people that's gonna show up is meant to be there. I believe everything happened for a reason, and like I said, sometime in life, you know, we don't really pull the trigger. We don't make the next move until we're sick and tired of where we're at. Otherwise, we're not gonna change. So I'm telling you that, do you believe? Do you have the faith? Do you believe in your King Kong man that's gonna deliver? But most importantly, I know I'm gonna deliver. I just want you to make sure that you are like, Khang, I am so committed, bro. Because otherwise, I don't want you to waste your money, right? If you're not ready, if you're not committed, if you're not gonna tell me, Khang, when I walk away from that, when you gave me the blueprint, the action plan that I am gonna implement, and I'm gonna give it everything I got. Otherwise, you know, if you're not, then don't waste the money. But if you are, I promise you, that day, it's gonna change your game, gonna change your life, man. Because I'm gonna share with you everything I've learned for the past 8 years, everything that's working, and we're gonna get you straight, and we're gonna get you so clear and so straight, right? Straight as far as business straight, that you know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly to go execute and make it happen and make your dreams, your goals come true. So anyways, if that's you I'm talking to, this is just for the 20 people that see the value and said, Khang, I want to take this on with you, man. July 28th, first 20 people, a web class, you get a link, right? We'll send you a link to Zoom. It'll be like an all-day event, so you can log on anytime you want. You can log on there. It's not like you're gonna sit there and you're taking notes. You and I will be able to talk back and forth. There's gonna be 20 people, but every single one of you will get a chance to share with me your goals, where you're at, where you wanna get to, and then together we're gonna come up with an action plan just specifically for you to walk away with, to implement and to execute, all right? Shoot an email over to wholesale2millions at gmail.com, and that web class will not end until every single one of you walked away and say, Khang, I'm happy, I'm satisfied, I know exactly what I need to do. I'm extremely clear now with a clear goal, clear plan of what I need to do, and I'm ready to rock and roll. That's when I allow you to get off. So you guys, ready to go? Shoot me an email. I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you on the web class for the 20 of you that want to join me. Ciao.